one of the most popular actresses in the world. Scarlett Johansson has played everything from a sarcastic teenager to an obsessive lover. Welcome to the Today we're counting down her 10 best performances without Avenger movies. Let's begin. Number 10, Ghost. Number 9, Rough Night. Scarlett Johansson is at the center of things as the bride-to-be, with Kate McKinnon, 𝘀𝗂𝗯𝗀𝗲𝗃, Ilana Glazer, and Jillian Bell as the rest of her bachelorette party crew. As the weekend progresses, tensions flare. External circumstances get in the way, and the women fear for what the future may bring. There are misunderstandings, shenanigans, and more than a few dirty jokes. The real heart of the movie lies in these girls reconnecting, because they've all moved on with their lives. They all have different careers, some of them are kind of stuck in one place, and they're looking for to reconnect. The movie also surprisingly funny, all the girls really excellent, and they have very good chemistry. Rough Night is a 2017 American black comedy film, directed by Lucia Aniello. It received mixed reviews. Number 8, Marriage Story. Marriage Story was written and directed by Noah Baumbach and stars Scarlett Johansson, Adam Driver, and is a story of a married couple that is going through a divorce, but they don't want that to ruin their son's life, so they're also trying to stay together as a family while going through a legal process to finalize their divorce. This film is less about the arguing and more about how a divorce actually happens, the legal process, and sometimes how the legal side of it can actually make it worse, make both sides say and do things that they wouldn't normally have done. And it's told from both of their perspectives equally. It doesn't side with either one of them. You'll get some alone time with Adam Driver, and you'll get some alone time with Scarlett Johansson. You understand both of their perspectives. It's extremely well written, and it's beautifully acted. Marriage Story is a 2019 drama film. It received critical acclaim, particularly for Baumbach's screenplay and direction, and the performances of Johansson, Driver, and Dern. The film received 6 nominations at the 92nd Academy Awards. Number 7, Match Point. In the film, Rhys Meyers' character, an Irish former professional tennis player, marries into a wealthy family, but his social position is threatened by his affair with his brother-in-law's girlfriend, played by Scarlett Johansson. The film deals with themes of morality and greed, and explores the roles of lust, money, and luck in life. The performances and cinematography in this film are all around great, simply damn good storytelling. Match Point is a 2005 psychological thriller film, written and directed by Woody Allen. Allen was nominated for an Academy Award for Best Original Screenplay. Number 6, Don John.
That's her?
That's definitely her.
Don John is directed by Joseph Gordon-Levitt, written by him and starring him as well. This is his directorial debut. It also stars Scarlett Johansson and Julianne Moore. This movie is basically about the ultimate man. He's a bartender. He loves girls. He's constantly at the bars. He's always sleeping with random women. And he's also kind of addicted to adult movies. And when he finally meets a girl that he might actually connect with in Scarlett Johansson, this addiction thing becomes kind of a difficulty with him, as he's trying to figure out how to have a natural relationship. While in the midst of this fantasy world that he sort of had himself, that he's trying to get used to normal relationship, having been used to a sort of fantasy view of it in the past. There's a lot more happening in this movie. There's a great commentary on the way men and women view love, and how both of them have a sort of fantastical view of it, just through different mediums and different forms of entertainment. Don John is a 2013 American romantic comedy drama film. You could call this movie a romantic comedy, and it could be billed as that. But it's not. It had some really serious tones in there, and some really heartwarming things, and some really effective elements as well. Some very seriously powerful stuff, but it's also very lighthearted and funny at the same time. And it also received generally positive reviews from critics. Are you really going to need adult stuff when you have Scarlett Johansson around? Let us know in the comments. Number 5, Vicky, Cristina, Barcelona.
Who exactly is going to make love?
Hopefully the 3 of us.
Sexually adventurous 2 female friends, played by Scarlett Johansson and Rebecca Hall, on a summer holiday have an illicit affair with a handsome painter, Juan Antonio, and are unaware that his ex-wife Maria Elena is about to re-enter his life. This is a brilliant, hilarious, perceptive movie about the complexities of human relationships. Vicky, Cristina, Barcelona is a 2008 romantic comedy drama film, written and directed by Woody Allen. The film received praise from critics, particularly for Penelope Cruz's performance, and was nominated for 4 Golden Globe Awards. Number 4, The Island.
To Delta. You're moving out to the island.
Futuristic thriller about a contained, seemingly utopian facility in the mid-21st century. The residents hope to be chosen to go to the island, the last uncontaminated place on Earth. But when one inhabitant discovers that there are sinister forces at work, he and a female friend make a daring escape. The Island is a 2005 American dystopian science fiction action thriller film, directed and co-produced by Michael Bay. The Island cost $126 million to produce, and it earned $36 million at the United States box office, and $162 million worldwide total. Number 3, Lucy. Apparently once you reach 100% brain capacity, you can do anything you want.
Oh my God! Wow!
Lucy is directed by 𝘀𝗂𝗯𝗀𝗲, stars Scarlett Johansson and Morgan Freeman. This film is about a girl who gets a packet of drugs sewn inside of her. She's forced by these drug dealers to conceal this drug within her. And when it pops open inside of her, this new drug gets into her bloodstream and allows her to access an increasing amount of her brain capacity. She becomes incredibly smart. She's able to control electronics and access people's brains and all kinds of crazy stuff. 𝘀𝗂𝗯𝗀𝗲𝗯 makes a very good looking movie here. The movie looks great, it's edited very well. There's a good car chase. The action is filmed well. Everything looks very nice, and all the performances are very good in this movie. Scarlett Johansson's performance is great. She starts off as this normal girl and turns into the ultimate hardcore badass, and she does a really good job. Overall, I think if you go into the movie just wanting to be entertained, you'll probably enjoy. Lucy is a 2014 English language French science fiction action film, and it became a massive box office success, grossing over $463 million, more than 11 times the budget of $39 million. It received generally positive reviews. Number 2, Black Widow. The film centers on Natasha Romanoff, played by Scarlett Johansson, a member of the Avengers and a former KGB spy, is forced to confront her dark past when a conspiracy involving her old handler arises. The film is in a word ambitious. It's a superhero flick, but also an espionage action thriller, a dysfunctional family drama. Much of it doesn't feel like a Marvel film at all, thanks to the darker tone used to tell the story of a Russian program that kidnaps young girls and trains them to become assassins. The film flits between international locales, motorcycle chases, rescue missions, and fight scenes in close quarters that have a real sense of urgency and mortality. Natasha isn't superhuman, but rather the most optimized version of a human. When she fights Taskmaster, there's a sense of real danger. The fabric of the universe doesn't bend, and time doesn't shift, but the film features a lot of scientific futuristic technology. Black Widow is a 2021 American superhero film, directed by Kate Shortland, based on Marvel Comics, featuring the character of the same name. Black Widow broke several pandemic box office records and grossed over $379 million worldwide. The film received positive reviews from critics, with praise for the performances. Before we unveil number 1, here are some honorable mentions. Number 1, Under the Skin. It's about a mysterious woman played by Scarlett Johansson who seduces lonely men in the evening hours in Scotland. However, events lead her to begin a process of self-discovery. That's kind of what the movie's about, but there's so much more going on in the film. But that's really all you need to know about this movie when you go in, because if you know too many details about why she is there, what her mission is, and those kind of things, certain elements of the film become spoiled. This is not a type of film that an average moviegoer is going to go and experience, but there really is an extremely incredible element to this film, and a lot of it has to do with Scarlett Johansson's excellent performance. She doesn't have too much dialogue in the film, and she has to sell a lot of her performance through just being a good actress. And she's very good in this film. And as you watch her character grow and change, as she learns more about Earth and the environment that she's in, the film becomes truly fascinating. Because once you figure out what's actually going on with these men that she's trying to seduce, the film takes on this whole other level. Under the Skin is a 2013 science fiction film directed by Jonathan Glazer and written by Glazer and Walter Campbell, loosely based on the 2000 novel by Michel Faber. Under the Skin received acclaim for Johansson's performance and Glazer's direction, despite its critical success. It was a box office failure. Well, this is it. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, give me a thumbs up. Which Scarlett Johansson film is your favorite? Let us know in the comments.